Welcome back to AM Northwest. Hallmark's newest holiday movie is for the dogs. In Happy Howlidays, a website editor who finds a stray mutt meets a shelter owner with an ailing pet. Now, while the humans might dislike each other, it's a different story for their dogs.
All right, no microchip, no collar. It's like he's been on his own for a while.
But you'll still take him?
Can't, we're full.
You made me wait all this time to tell me no. Okay, I'm trying to do a good thing here, and you're making me feel like I'm doing a bad thing because I'm unable to take care of a dog.
Maybe you're feeling guilty.
Not at all.
You sure?
You know what? Seriously? I'm just gonna take him somewhere else. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go.
We'll get the same answers. Everything's filled up right now.
Okay, I don't know what you expect me to do. I am not a caretaker.
For starters, you can give this dog a name. And by the sound of it, he's already got a place to stay.
Okay, wait. You don't know anything about it. Well, thanks for nothing. This place is terrible. 0 stars. Come on, let's go.
We welcome the stars of Happy Howlidays, Jessica Lowndes, and the winner of Finding Mr. Christmas, Ezra Moreland. Good to have you both with us. First of all, did you fall in love, with your dogs?
Yes, I did. It was the most incredible thing ever. We got to meet the dogs before we started shooting, and I literally have a video of me saying, I think I just fell in love right off the gate before we even started shooting, and he's the best. I love him so much that I actually put him in my music video for the song.
Yeah, I saw that. It was really sweet.
Yeah, I have a song. It's called You, and that's the character's inside joke. And so when you're watching the movie, over the kissing scene, it plays, and I shot a music video, and I put the dog as my leading man.
That's awesome. Okay, speaking of leading men, Ezra, this is kind of wild. You take part in a reality show, you win it, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe you have a small part in the movie, but no, you're the lead of the movie. How crazy is that? And how I watched you while you were watching the clip, and you were kind of like embarrassed or something. There was a little was it weird to see yourself on screen acting?
I think, well, first of all, it's just such an adventure to look from the beginning of the show, Finding Mr. Christmas, to now sitting here with you. It's crazy full circle, and insight's clear, but every step of the way was so jam-packed with just learning so much.
Yeah, but I don't even know if it's fully sunk in. I think it will when the movie airs, but it's just you won the show. It's been so top secret. We're finally allowed to talk about what we created and what we filmed. He had an alias on set, and I've been calling him John since August. So I'm I can that's right now.
Yeah,
It's been so top secret, so many non-disclosures, but it's crazy. And I think it'll sink in the more you see what we created, because we were just so focused as a team to shoot all the scenes and get it done, and it was a lot of work. And now it's
it all being together is just the most fun prize for all the hard work.
And I'm just so proud. I'm very, very proud of him.
Well, and Ezra, was it because you've done a lot of things in your life? I mean, you've been in the Navy as a rescue swimmer. You've been a model. I mean, you've done a lot of things. Was this the most challenging thing you've ever done?
I would say absolutely yes. And also it's such a blessing because I didn't know how much those training days in the Navy, all those missions you go on, how much those stay with you and help you for future tough times. And I feel like I got to use all my life's experience to help in this. And mostly it's just the vulnerability that was required. And what brings me to be so thankful for you, Jessica. She's just the backbone of this whole thing, because she knew what I was going through more than I even did.
What did you learn from her? What did you learn from her?
Every cute scene in the movie, I learned from her. This is so much. It's hard to even wrap my mind around.
I think the number one thing that I kept saying, because he was so prepared, and I think because of his military background, you were so prepared, you had the lines, and I just kept encouraging him, telling him, hey, you got it. Now let it all go, and let's just connect. Pretend the whole crew isn't here, and it's just you and I, and we just listen to each other and talk, and that's hard to do. There's a crew around, there's cameras, there's everything, there's the pressure.
Dogs running around.
Dogs. But I think the more we could just look at each other and connect, I think that was the biggest thing, and we were able to rehearse, and we rehearsed a ton just because these movies are shot in 14 days and you're lucky if you get maybe 2 takes.
Right.
So I just wanted us to feel so good, and we became really good friends, so that also helped, where like we were comfortable with each other and trusted each other before doing an experience like this, and that is so important, and I think that reads on camera, and I'm so proud of it.
It is interesting, Ezra, that you say what you did in the Navy helped you with this, and you talked about vulnerability. In the Navy, you have to have vulnerability? I mean, because you were an incredible swimmer.
Right, and it's kind of a really cool like coming together of Navy background, which is proper prior preparation is everything. And at moments under pressure, you're about to jump out of a helicopter and you got somebody's life in your hands. There's kind of no room for emotional, like addressing how you feel. It's just act on preparation. So to have that, it kind of got in the way a little bit of
like
let everything go and just feel and be present, like, feel everything.
It's like you got that part, and you're good under pressure. And now it's like, it's the vulnerability piece of like, now it's just time to open the heart and like
and that's
show the emotion that you're not able to show in the military. So.
And Ezra, it looked like you had memorized her lines as well. As I watched you in that clip, you were mouthing her lines.
Oh, like just right now?
She knows every line in this movie, and it's been like that since day one, and it was so funny.
Cracks me up.
So cute. I remember my first movie that I ever booked, like my first leading role, and I kept like trying to put myself back in that place because that's what this whole thing was for him, and it was such a impactful experience for me, and it changed my life because I knew in that moment I'm like, oh, this is something I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But I remember got that script, I memorized everybody's line as well. I read the script and I just like I learned everything, and so it was amazing, and it kept us on our toes. You know, you do my lines better than me some days. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, Ezra, you have your own dog. Was your dog jealous of all the time you spent with these other dogs?
Well, that's what I haven't found out yet because we haven't watched the movie together. So
we're gonna have to see. Yeah, I'm so excited.
But once we watch the movie together, then my dog's gonna be like, oh, this is where you went to hang out with another dog.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be so fun, but it's cute. I love that question.
Well, usually when you come home after you've been with dogs, your dog knows.
Well, that's the thing. Like I had to, without my close friends or family knowing, I had to disappear to go film this movie.
Oh,
I
wow.
know.
And
we had no idea until last week. It was like you were just away in Vancouver. And I think that's also why, like, I just wanted to make you feel as comfortable as possible, because that's kind of an ungrounding feeling of like, you have this giant secret that no one knows about. And so I feel like now there's probably just a relief that everyone knows. I know I feel a relief that I can like talk about this really cool experience
That's
finally.
So great. That's great. And you guys are adorable together, by the way. Adorable. We want to tell our viewers you can catch Happy Howlidays on Saturday at 8 p.m. on the Hallmark Channel. Thank you both so much, and hugs to all the doggies around you.
Thank you. Happy Holidays.
Happy Holidays. We'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.